Jumo, so many people have come to me, and I'm sure they've come to you also, and they've asked the question, how do we get our diabetes and weight under control? We have the perfect solution for you. Diabtr right over here, making sure that your weight is under control and, of course, your diabetes. Jumo, diabetes, so many people, especially in South Africa, are suffering from diabetes, but we have a solution right here which is completely natural.
Well, I think if you look at the statistics of diabetes, they're actually quite alarming, because you've got about 1 in 11 adults having diabetes, and you've got more than 50% of those people who have not been even diagnosed,
Yes.
been having diabetes. What is diabetes, viewers? I think just to simply put it, diabetes is a condition where you are not failing to manage your blood sugar levels. So the main reason is, one is you might not be producing the hormone insulin, which is the one that moves sugar from your blood into the cells where it's needed for energy. Or you might be producing too little insulin, or you might not be sensitive to insulin. So people who have got type 1 are the ones that use the injection. So they use the injection to control their diabetes, because they are not producing the hormone. But this diabetes is mostly for people who have got type 2 diabetes, and people like you and I, who are pre-diabetic, who are finding ourselves battling with our energy levels because we are not moving the sugar that is in the blood vessels. We are not moving it swiftly to the cells where we need to burn it for energy. Because most of us, in fact, are pre-diabetic. Our levels are always high. So I'm challenging now you viewers at home to say, this is about time you start checking now. Know the numbers. Know the numbers when it comes to your sugar, to your blood pressure, and also to your cholesterol levels. Why? Because it's key. Because those three are related. You'll find that if you have got high blood pressure, your chances of getting diabetes are high. If you have got high cholesterol levels, your chances of getting diabetes are high. So these three conditions are cardiovascular conditions. They tend to be found, together. They are kind of like, the cousins, the cardiovascular cousins. So you want to make sure that you manage your blood sugar levels, and that way you are also helping yourself to make sure that you do not run into problems of high blood pressure or high cholesterol levels.
And all of this comes in a completely natural product right over here. All you need to do, visit our website www.tvmall.co.za. Of course, call us on 0861 000 173 right over here. Diabtr, an exclusively natural product. So Jumo, it is natural. What does this contain?
Well, that is natural. This is why when you look at the features quickly, this is what the ingredients were: regulating your hunger cravings,
yes,
reducing body's ability to store fat, assisting in thermogenesis, which means putting heat to make sure that you can burn your food properly. You can be able to increase that energy levels. So this is increasing energy levels the natural way. So it has got two ingredients, chromium, and it has got Garcinia cambogia, which contains the active ingredient hydraulic citric acid. And the beauty about it, the Garcinia cambogia is the one that's helping you with regulating your appetite. Because what it does, one, it makes you produce a hormone that is called serotonin, which is like a happy hormone. When you're in a good mood, I can tell you, viewers, you don't actually eat a lot. You get to manage how well you eat. People tend to overeat because the mood is not right. When you are in a depressed state, when you are sad, you tend to overeat. And this is where now weight management becomes key for you to balance how much calories, how much food you are taking in. And that's where Garcinia cambogia comes in. Normally, any excess sugar, for us, that is around, that is lingering in the bloodstream, that is not utilized for energy, the body tends to then store that as fat. Yes. But then with the Garcinia cambogia coming into effect, what it does, it prevents that process from happening. So instead of converting that sugar to fat, what it does, it helps the body turn that sugar to a complex sugar called glycogen that we store in the liver, so that you can use it at a later stage when the body demands for energy. So instead of you eating, the body just simply releases that glycogen, breaks it down into glucose again. Voila, you've got energy again. That way, what have you done? You've cut down on what you are going to eat, because there is no need for that anymore, because the sugar was stored in a complex form which the body just releases and uses in times of need.